Tony here. Just thought I'd do a review on this Alycraft trailer that I bought 12 months ago from Darryl. Just for what I like and don't like about it. Mainly what I like at this stage. Bit of background. I had a galvanised Redco trailer, the original one, busted out, multi-rollers. Was just going to go and buy another one, but they don't make them anymore. So went to Cruisecraft and was going to get the Redco alloy. All going good until I found out the drawbar was 800mm longer than the old one, so it wouldn't fit in the shed. So I had to start looking at other alternatives. Sort of got a bit light on with galvanised alternatives, so I thought I'd look at Alycraft. Only looked at 2 or 3, just didn't have the time to go down that road of looking at all of them. Mob down the coast and Alycraft over at Virginia. Went down the coast, wasn't a bad trailer. Went to Alycraft. The first thing I noticed was just the engineering in it. Everything's a bit more heavy duty. Alloy trailer, it is actually alloy. As you can see, the winch post, it's alloy. You know, a lot of these blokes with alloy trailers, they're not alloy, they're alloy with bits of galvanising all over them. Little things like, that's all alloy. These are all alloy. Yeah. So it was a bit of a no-brainer in the end. So yeah, took the dimensions over to Darren. It was a little bit tricky for me, the boat height was a bit of an issue. But anyway, gave him the dimensions and tore it all over it. Went away a couple of weeks later. Yeah. Got back there, picked it up, and yeah, nothing but good words so far really. I was a little bit sceptical because I'd come from a multi-roller trailer and I was worried about the drive on, drive off process. Also the fact that it's a skid trailer. I spent most of my boating life thinking that skid trailers were no good for fiberglass boats. In actual fact, Cruisecraft is putting their big boats on skid trailers now anyway, so they're doing it. I figure it's not an issue. Anyway, just a couple of things. What I do like about this trailer, excuse the coughing, I've got the flu. You can see there, the old trailer was full of rollers, and just to get in and clean them and hose them off, all that hardware made it hard to clean the bottom of the boat. A lot of steel in those rollers, so if you came on and hit one the wrong way, you know, you can damage your fiberglass gel coat. The other thing works really well on this boat, really, it's its simplicity. He's just got a keel roller and he's got these big plastic slides that are angled, and if you come around here and look, the 685s have got a plank, so it's a V, but it's got a plank in it. So what they've done, they've just got these rollers custom made, and they're recessed, and there's only about 20mm extra space on each side of the recess, so as the boat goes on, it can't go anywhere else except centre, because it hits those slides, falls down into the middle, even if you've got it a bit wrong, and then she just goes straight on. So yeah, overall, drives on and off, no worries at all. Downsides, not really a downside. The only thing that I've had in 12 months, because it's a bolt together trailer, these mud guards, a couple of times the bolts have just come a little bit loose, probably from big blokes jumping up and down on it, so I've had to tighten up a couple of bolts here and there, but otherwise, yeah, so far so good. Took the wheels off to repack the bearings yesterday, which I do every 12 months. Didn't really need to, so I guess everything being new, the seals are all sealing, and probably shouldn't be having an issue at this stage anyway. But yeah, apart from a couple of loose bolts, I just love the fact it's all alloy or stainless, and not half galvanized. Apart from the axles, of course. Yeah, so anyway, just my thoughts.